Hello, this is the review of the Crystal Sound Guide System Kit. The guide system transmits the narrator's voice to the listener's headphones at a distance of up to 150 meters. This type of system is more popular among tour guides. Using this system during a group guided tour is equally convenient as in quiet museums, where you can't talk loudly except in some noisy tourist places, where in this case the guide won't have to strain their voice. With the radio guides, it's easy to maintain distance. The guide doesn't have to take breaks. While telling the story and moving between the artworks in the museum, the tourist can calmly pause to take photos without worrying about losing the group. After guided tours, there's another area where guide systems are widely used, given their ease of use. It's for conferences and seminars, as well as education and sports training. Today, it's hard to imagine a factory tour without our system. During these moments, you can't help but appreciate the noise cancellation option. So let's see what this system consists of. The transmitter, equipped with a microphone for the narrator, the receivers with headphones for the listeners, and a charging station or carrying case. The transmitters and receivers are very compact and weigh only 40 grams. This means that the guide will have a lightweight bag with the equipment both before and after the tour. Instead, the listeners will have receivers that are not bothersome, since they are not heavy at all. On the transmitter and the receivers, there's a battery charge level indicator. By the way, it's enough for 100 hours. The receivers last for 80 hours, while the transmitter lasts for 100 hours. To synchronize the receivers and the transmitter with each other, you need to press and hold the red button with the scanning symbol on the transmitter and pass it over each receiver. At this moment, the lights will turn on the receivers. The channel is chosen automatically. In total, there are more than 700 channels. Then you just need to connect the microphone to the transmitter and the receivers with the headphones. And there you go, the system is ready for use. During the visit, the guide can turn off their microphone whenever they want, just by removing it from the connector. The listener's guide systems go into standby mode, which helps save battery life. To start speaking again, the guide needs to reinsert the microphone into the connector of their transmitter, and then the receivers will automatically turn back on. If you need to split the group of listeners, just take one receiver, press and hold the scanning button, and pass it over the necessary receivers. When doing this, you need to make sure that the microphone and the headphones are disconnected. So, part of the listeners will hear the story from another guide. There is no limit to the number of receivers and transmitters. You can both split and merge the groups in just a few minutes. Using the audio guides is easy even for the listeners. Holding the audio guide in hand, the listener just needs to connect the headphones to the receiver. To adjust the volume, use the buttons marked with plus and minus. No additional settings are needed. What headphones can be used? In the case of rental, for safety and hygiene reasons, we complete our equipment with disposable headphones. Another option is multi-use headphones. The headphone, which is shaped like a snail, is attached to one ear. This is easy and safe, especially during Giro visits. City. It's also compatible with hearing aids. Such a headphone is easy to disinfect after each use. Stereo headphones are more often used for interactive and immersive tours. Aside from this, the listener can use their own headphones, for which there is a connector, standard 3.5mm jack. Another very important part of the kit is the narrator's microphone. Practice shows that most guides choose the microphone for their work. This microphone is worn around the neck. It has a comfortable attachment and a flexible base to adjust its position. The sound of the microphone is pure and quality, and the sponge, it protects it from noise produced by the wind. The microphone has a 1-meter shielded cable. Since the connector for the microphone is always standard, jack 3.5, then you can use a Sola mini microphone. This option may be more convenient for the narrator because the microphone is then attached to the clothing and is almost invisible. Even though our guide systems need to be charged once a week or less, and even if their use is very active, we thought that the charging process should still be quick and easy. There are several variants of charging stations for 2, 10, 20, or even 36 devices. They can be installed anywhere for simultaneous or compact charging. All the audio guides are charged in parallel. This system is safer than the consecutive system. And even if you've plugged one of the devices into the connector incorrectly and didn't notice, the other devices will still charge. For mobile transport and charging at the same time, you can use a case. For 20 or 36 devices, it's very lightweight but safe and shockproof. The audio guides charge up to 100% in just 2.5 hours. The charging is indicated by a light signal. The green light traditionally means that the device is charged. It's for everyday work, and it's more convenient to use a bag for transporting the equipment. It's lightweight and compact, even though it can hold up to 50 devices. It also has a pocket for the microphone and headphones. We use these bags when we bring you the rental kits. The weight of the case with 20 devices is 2.5 kilo. The large case for 36 devices weighs 4.8 kilo, while the bag with 50 audio guides weighs between 2.5 and 3 kilo. By the way, the soundtrack for this video is being recorded using our Asola system. Vlogger Kit. For more than 8 years now, Crystal Sound has been developing and producing audio equipment for excursions, the business world, and studios. Our managers are available to answer all your questions, and our technicians are ready to find a solution for any non-standard situation. Write to us or call us. Below this video, you will find the link to our website and instructions. How to find us on social media. See you soon in the new reviews video.